Hey loves, and welcome to Heart Love Messages. My name is Crystal. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you are already subscribed here, welcome back. So tonight I have an urgent message for the Divine Feminine Collective. Please keep in mind that these messages may or may not resonate with everyone. So just take the messages that resonate and leave the ones that do not, okay? Divine Feminine, whether you know it or not, you have a lot of people nervous at this time, okay? And you may be picking up on this energy of anticipation. You can feel that something is definitely brewing in the spiritual realm, okay? In the higher realms, and it is about to take place in the physical plane. You are stepping into your justice era. And this is a very, very powerful era for you, Divine Feminine. A lot of the things that you have been through have been recorded. A lot of the things that you have put your energy towards, a lot of the good deeds that you have done, a lot of the seeds that you have planted are coming back around to find you at this time. And this energy has a lot of people nervous. Just overall, the energy of 2024, it's almost like we're playing with two different extremes. There's this energy of excitement, of newness, and of abundance that's brewing as well. But there's also this underlying energy of fear. And I definitely feel like it has something to do with the way that events will be rolling out this year. Because this year is ruled by Saturn, this is a highly karmic year, okay? And this is all about returns. A lot of people will be returning to you, but more importantly, energy will be returning at a rapid rate. And depending on where you placed your attention, your energy, and also your deeds will determine how this year affects you directly. But I'm picking up clearly, Divine Feminine, that you have literally handed over a lot of your worries, a lot of your burdens, a lot of your fears over to the divine, especially when it comes to dealing with other people. So while we're under this energy of justice, it's really, really important to kind of dissect what justice really is. When we think about the energy of justice, there's almost this division almost. People trying to figure out which side of justice that they're on. But the way this energy is coming through, I'm not picking up on any heaviness with this energy here. So this may be directly reflective of how you chose to handle people in your life. Specifically people that may have been giving you a hard time, people who the relationships had to kind of come to an end after some point, people who you realize were not a vibrational match for you. I feel like the year 2023 had a lot of heavy themes around relationships. It really showed you the true characters of people. But the way that you chose to handle this energy is key here. You are someone who truly, truly believes in the power of divine, and you believe in divine justice. And because of this, the way that these events will be rolling out may be absolutely shocking to you. Another thing that I'm picking up on here is the energy of non-judgment and also the energy of forgiveness. A lot of your tests over the past couple of years have came in the form of you accepting not only yourself, but accepting people for who they truly are. I feel like the more and more that people revealed their true nature to you, the more you had to learn to leave everything in the hands of the divine, in the hands of the Most High, of your spiritual team, of your ancestors. And this was not an easy thing for you to do. Okay, a lot of times, Divine Feminine, people mistake your kindness for weakness. People look at your path, they look at the things that you're doing, they see this light in you, but they have no understanding of how you got to this point. Anytime a soul is choosing to seed light into the planet, that oftentimes means that you come from a place of darkness. Okay, that you have had to journey through a lot of dark places in your life in order to become the person that you are. And a lot of people who chose to take your kindness for weakness, who chose to overlook the very, very tough journey that you had to endure, a lot of those people will be losing access to you. And the thing about it is, some people may not even look at this for what it is. But when you are truly, truly chosen, when you are truly gifted, your presence is a present. A lot of people have no idea that a lot of their blessings, a lot of the things that happened to them in their life was due to them being attached to you in some kind of way. But now that things have been exposed, it's almost as if people are being guided to live with the choices that they have made. And this has a lot of people in fear. You may feel a lot of clinginess when it comes to your energy, because this year there's a powerful focus on returns. Okay, people wanting to come back to return the energy that you gave them, people wanting to reconcile in your life. Over the course of this year, you will notice a lot of people reaching out to you, a lot of people trying to get back in contact with you. People may even be trying to find you right now, and it's because of your light. It's because of the things that you showed them while you were in their company. This is about character. And this is something that a lot of people are coming to realize at this time. There are also a lot of people who did not get the opportunity to meet you. And this is a very interesting thing, because I'm getting something about closeness. So there are people in your life who were very, very close to you. This may be family, this could be friends, this could be lovers, who you were intimate with, who you shared parts of your soul with, who you spent a lot of your time with, who actually had no intentions of getting to know the real you. Some of these people chose to view you through the lens of other people. Some of these people chose to ask other people about you instead of coming directly to the source. And the way that God is moving in your life, the way that these blessings are coming towards you, Divine Feminine, so many people are going to be shocked as your true identity continues to get revealed. And that's the thing about justice. You have to understand that justice is not something that you seek out. Justice is something that the divine does for you on your behalf. And it takes a great deal of faith to be in the midst of conflict or chaos or disagreement and to not retaliate, to not get out of alignment with your own blessings, to not enmesh yourself with someone else's destiny simply because there was a vibrational mismatch of some sort. This is the power that you have as the Divine Feminine. You have this ability to notice things, to tap into the energy around you, to use your intuition and your guidance system to reveal things about people that you absolutely need to know for your own divine protection and also for your journey. So a lot of this information that God was showing you was for you to know how to move in this year specifically. And as this year continues to unfold, you will notice that a lot of people will be changing their pace. A lot of people will be retracting a lot of things that they said. And this can also be a tricky kind of energy to navigate through, because it's almost as if you're existing on two totally different timelines. A lot of the spiritual work that you did, a lot of the sacrifices that you made, a lot of the moves that you made, even when you didn't understand why you were making them, none of that was in vain. Every single lesson that you learned this year was literally being recorded, okay? And it's being recorded for a higher purpose. So all of that energy that you put out into the world, that you were looking to be returned to you from your family, from your friends, from your lovers, from your opportunities, your career. All of those things are coming back to you, Divine Feminine, and it's coming back to you with interest. Okay? This is your justice era. This is where God shows you how powerful you are, where your spiritual team shows you how protected you are, how loved you are. Okay? A lot of this energy is coming towards you because you truly, truly deserve it. It really takes a person of great character to navigate life in such a way to where you continue to move on your path. And there's so much that happens on this specific path that you have to ignore. There are so many illusions. There are so many people that you engage with that are not vibrationally in the same place that you are. And you still have to extend love. You still have to acknowledge them from a place of non-judgment. You still have to utilize all of these spiritual tools that you have cultivated over these years. And it kind of puts you in a position where you hold a lot of responsibility. There's definitely this energy of once you know better, you do better. And so I'm getting, there were many, many times where people tried you, okay, over these past couple of years. And you literally had to utilize every single tool that you had in order to continue to be a vibrational match for the life that you desire. It's almost like these past timelines, these lower vibrational energies were trying to pull you back to a place that you had worked so hard to remove yourself from. And you have to be very, very mindful of this year specifically of that type of energy. It's going to be extremely potent. You will notice that the people in your lives who did not make the sacrifices, who did not do the work, will be coming around. The universal energy of 8, it's all about returns. It's all about reconciliation. So there will be people who come back towards you who you will be open to, who you will be able to see that there's somewhere that they can fit into your life, where they're not going to be able to knock you off your path, or you're able to share space and engage them in a way where it doesn't deplete you. But this is absolutely about giving from your overflow and from your overflow only. Everything that you have earned, Divine Feminine, whether this be your peace, whether this be your spiritual gifts, whether this be abundance, whether this be whatever it is that God has given you, this year will show you that it is yours, that you deserve it, that you don't have to be in this position of sacrifice and overgiving or oversharing, okay? There's also this healthy amount of detachment that I feel coming through with your energy as well, where your spiritual team wants you to detach a little bit, to not be so emotionally invested in everything and everyone around you. This is a year of radical self-care. This is also a year of radical acceptance of everything that you've been through. So if you've been feeling depleted in any way, it definitely may be time for you to check and see if there is any openings in your energy field. If someone is draining you or pulling from you in a way that does not serve you. Because you are a source. All of that work that you did is not in vain. A lot of people look to you as inspiration. And the amount of abundance that's coming to you in this era, this is going to continue to unfold. So while we're currently under this energy, the new moon, the first new moon in 2024, this is a powerful time for you. It's almost as if you are approaching life from a higher timeline. So if you feel the power of this energy, but you look around you and you feel that not much has changed, but you know that you set powerful intentions for this year, understand that you are looking at life from a higher perspective. You're not the same person that you were last year. You have more information on life, on love, on spirituality, on abundance. You have taken the time to cultivate your gifts. So if you look around you and things look the same, understand that you are not the same. And the more that you hold this vibration and continue to pour in yourself, the more your external world is going to change. And it's going to happen very, very quickly. This year is going to be extremely powerful for the feminine collective because the feminine collective has been doing the work. Okay? This is about your deep desires, the things that you would like to see in your external world. All of that is coming to you and then some. But this is also a year of protection. It's about protecting your peace. It's about protecting your gifts, protecting your prosperity. All of these things that God has blessed you with because they are for you. They have your name on them. So as this year continues to roll out, you will notice a lot of opportunities coming your way. The universe is going to be bringing you different people, places, and things based upon your frequency, based upon your vibration, where you are now. Everything has leveled up. Okay? So this is the perfect time for you to really decide what it is that you want, the type of energy that you would like to have in your life. But more importantly, the vibration and the frequency of the people, because your relationships are literally the most important thing in your life. How you feel in the company of others, how others treat you, how the room lights up when you walk into it, who you're able to share your soul with. This is about you setting up your life with you in the center and you having all of the supporting roles that you need. Your spiritual team is with you. Your ancestry is with you. The divine is with you. This is about you creating those type of powerful alliances in the physical realm. Okay? So if you're in this place where you can feel the intensity of this year, for some of you, this will absolutely be the year that changes your life forever. Okay? And so if there are any nudges that you are receiving, if there are any intuitive messages that you're getting, I'm getting specifically for you to pay attention to your dream state. For a lot of you divine feminines, you have very, very powerful intuition. And that's the way that the divine speaks to you. So while there are a lot of signs that come to you in the physical realm, by way of number synchronicities and just alignment, for some of you, you just have this overwhelming feeling of being in the right place at the right time, or making the right decision, or being in right company. The way that your gifts manifest, or the way that this type of spiritual awareness comes to you may differ from person to person. But there are some things, I keep getting this very personal type of energy where it's almost like your spiritual team want to talk directly to you. So make sure that you're spending time in meditation. Make sure that you're getting enough sleep and drinking enough water. All of these things that really feed your mind, your body, and your soul. Because you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads that are just for you. Okay? Some of these things you will be able to share and open up and celebrate. Other things you will know that it's a dialogue between you and the Most High. And it's something that you need to keep to yourself. A good indication of this is if it's something that has yet to be created in the physical. Always keep those things sacred between you and God. Because when God wants to create something with you, it's a very intimate co-creation process. And you will understand this by the way that the information comes to you via your dream state, or in your meditation, or, when you're scripting, or however it is that you divine. You will know this because it will feel sacred to you. Okay? But divine feminine, you're in your justice era. This is a time where you can get comfortable with who you are as a person, with who you are as the feminine energy, understanding that God is moving on your behalf, understanding that when you are truly, truly blessed, No weapon formed against you will prosper. That's what your spiritual team is for. Things are going to begin to move out of your way. People are going to begin to move out of your way. And your light is really going to begin to shine in a way like never before. So if you're in this place where you're dealing with certain aspects of yourself, different timelines, or even feeling like you need to defend who you are, you need to justify your gifts, you need to justify your position, or who you are in this world, or what you mean in certain relationship dynamics, this is not the time for that. Okay, God is speaking on your behalf. A lot of things will be moving into place in such a miraculous way where you won't have to do anything. You're going to be receiving phone calls and receiving confirmation, and you're going to know how loved and supported you are. This is also going to give you divine confirmation that you are on the right path. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. If you resonated with this message, please be sure to hit the like button on your way out. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.